Hello, hello. Bear with me, just I forgot to do something. Okay, hi there. Hi. Margaret Lloyd here, Eternal Shift New Life. I know I've been missing for the past couple of weeks. My mother had COVID. I had COVID. And a week ago, my mother passed from COVID. So I've had a lot going on in my life that I've been trying to take care of and deal with. None of it's been easy, I promise you. But I thank God that I had him in my life. He was able to get me through it. My mother was 97 years old when she passed, peacefully, after a shower, just fell asleep. Hadn't even made it to dinner yet. But that's okay. She went to heaven to have dinner. So she's at peace. I'm at peace with her death because I knew it was coming. She was a great mother. I loved her dearly. And I miss her. But I know we'll see each other one day soon. Not too soon, but soon enough. So today we're going to talk about, let me pull it up here. We're going to talk about 10 wake-up calls we often get just a little too late in life. And we all know that. There's a difference between empty fatigue, which is what I have, is empty fatigue. Just all this going on. Gratifying exhaustion. I get some of that too from cleaning up her room and all her stuff. Life is too short to not focus on what matters the most. And what matters the most is what's going on here and now. Before you know it, you'll be asking, how did it get so late, so soon? Perhaps you can already relate, absolutely. So take time to reflect, take time to realize what you want and need in the days and weeks ahead. Take time to calculate risk. Take time to love, laugh, learn, cry, forgive. Life is so much shorter than it often seems. Yeah, it's so short that now I need to find a new place to live. Less money, need a smaller place. Because we were also living off of her Social Security, and now we won't be. So, got to slim things down a little bit, lose some weight, get rid of some stuffs. In our line of work, we speak with people on a weekly basis. And when I say our line of work, I mean people that put podcasts out here. To help teach, to help us all repair ourselves. Because that's what we need. We need to repair ourselves. We need to make everything just right for us. And we're forced to wake up to life's fleeting nature. And life is. That's what I like about life. It's not all there. It's not the same every day. Um, Consider these two small excerpts from people's stories that we've recently received. Earlier today, in what's likely to be one of our final conversations, she told me her only regret was that she didn't appreciate every year with the same passion and purpose that she has had in the last 2 years after she was diagnosed with terminal cancer. I've accomplished so much recently, she said. If only I had known, I would have started sooner. This afternoon, this is someone else's thoughts. This afternoon, I was looking through an old Windows laptop that my dad used 10 years ago before he died in a car accident. The laptop has been sitting around collecting dust at my mom's house ever since. In a folder named Video Project, oddly placed at the root of the C drive, I found a video file my dad made about a month before he died that my mom and I had never seen before. In the 15-minute video, my dad asks about my mom and me, how he is grateful to be a part of our lives, and that he has no regrets at all about anything in his life, that he is totally at peace. He ended by saying, I know you two might miss me someday since I'm the oldest, but please smile for me because I've lived well. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Being silly? Silly Snickers. These people's stories are both inspiring and heartbreaking at the same time. And yet, they're incredibly common stories. Wake-up calls to life being short eventually rings true in every one of our lives, sometimes much sooner than we had expected, which is precisely why Mark and I try to remind people to stop waiting. Now is time to start learning, growing, moving forward, so at the very least, you can rest free of regret someday, like the dad in the second story. Thank you. Where'd it go? Move, Snickers. See, you got to be patient. She likes her lighted ball. She likes to go chasing after it. Remember, too many people wait all day for 5 p.m. Yeah, I do that sometimes. All week for Friday and all year for the next holiday. All their life for happiness. Oh, excuse me. I tire easily lately. I think I just got too much going in here. It just exhausts me thinking about everything that is going on, like having to move. I don't want to move. I don't like moving. I want to sit somewhere and stay put, but I can't. I gotta move. I can't afford this place anymore. Okay. You don't have to be one of them that waits for everything. Be a doer. Get it done. Don't wait until your life is almost over to realize how good it's been or how much potential you had literally every step of the way. It's time to wake up and make the best of what's right in front of you. And here are 10 quick wake-up calls you need to receive today before it's too late. Let me get her ball. I see it. She loves putting it where it's difficult for me to get a hold of. She's so much fun. She's so much fun. Did you have a good walk this morning? Did Bo take you for a walk? Did Bo take you for a walk? This moment is your real life. Your real life is not between the moments of your birth and death. Your real life is between now and your next breath. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. There you go. Oops. Get it? Can you get it? Mommy have to get it? I went too far. I'm sorry. I won't go that far again. Leave it. Leave it. She's such a good girl. Such a good girl. So, your real life is not between the moments of your birth and death. Your real life is between now and your next breath. So, the present, the here and now, is all the life you ever truly get. So, practice living each moment in full, in kindness and peace, without fear or regret. I regret nothing that I have done in my life since 2018. Since I left Martin, I regret nothing because this is my life now. And just do the best you can with what you have in this moment, because that's all you can ever expect of anyone, including yourself. A lifetime isn't very long. It really isn't. For instance, 97 years. That sounds like a long time. I need to fix that. But it really isn't. Really isn't that long. I just think our bodies go in the wrong direction. We're born little bitty infants, unable to do for ourselves. And then we grow, we learn to do for ourselves, and then we get so weak that we can't do for ourselves, and we have to have other people help us and do for us. So, lifetime isn't very long. 80 years isn't guaranteed. Many people get far less. My mother was just lucky to get 97. Again, today is your life, and you've got to fight for it. Fight for what's right. Fight for what you believe in. It's like I thought I was going to have to fight when I went into CVS this morning to get my prescriptions, because they don't show online that they've been filled. And I never got a phone call. And I went in, my prescriptions, both were ready. Hallelujah. Now I don't have to get upset or angry with CVS. Many people get far less. Again, today is your life. You've got to fight for it. Fight for what you believe. Fight for what's important to you. Fight for the people you love. And never forget to tell them how much they mean to you. Realize that right now you're lucky because you still have a chance. So stop for a moment and think. Whatever you still need to do, start doing it today. Take the next step. There are only so many tomorrows left. And I realize that. My mother didn't get any more tomorrows. Sacrifices you make today will pay dividends in the future. When it comes to working hard to achieve a dream, earning a degree, building a business, or any other personal achievement, like playing with this funny dog, that takes time and commitment. And one thing you have to ask yourself is, am I willing to live a few years of my life like many people won't? So I spend the better part of my life like many people can't. Let that sink in. I'm willing to live a few years of my life like many people won't. Absolutely. And so I can spend the better part of my life like many people can't. Absolutely. I'm going to do things. Hey, no. Snickers. No growly. No barky. No. May your dreams be bigger than your fears. May your actions speak louder than words. May your life preach louder than your lips. And may success be your noise in the end. When you procrastinate, you become a victim to yesterday. I know. No. No. No barky. No. 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 What are you barky at? What are you growling at? You're just going for a walk, like you did. So, yes, I have to stop procrastinating. I have been the world's worst procrastinator, mainly because I had a procrastinating husband, even though he said he wasn't, and a procrastinating mother. She said she wasn't, but she was just lazy. But when you are proactive and productive, as if yesterday is a kind friend that helps take a load off your back. So do something right now that your future self will thank you for. I'm going to empty a basket of laundry, okay? When I'm done with this, I'm going to empty that basket. It's been sitting there for 2 weeks. Trust me. Tomorrow I'll be happy that it's gone. Failures are often good lessons. Absolutely. Good things come to those who still hope, even though they've been disappointed. To those who still believe, even though they've tasted failure, to those who still love, even though they've been through hell. So give yourself grace. Grow from the situations that didn't work out. Snickers. Snickers. Quiet, please. Oh, no, you and I will go for a walk this afternoon, okay? When Mommy's done here, we'll go for a walk. You and me. Okay? She just... Look at her. Okay? We'll go for a walk in a little bit, okay? She's so funny. She's so funny. So give yourself grace. Grow from the situations that didn't work out. Remind yourself that you can't disappoint people and still be good enough. You can fail and still be smart, capable and talented. You can let people down and still be worthwhile and deserving of love and admiration. We all make mistakes sometimes. Take a deep breath. You are allowed to be human and learn the way on the way. And that's what I'm doing. I'm learning the new way on the way. Oh, you funny girl. Get that, fix that lip. You want the ball? Do you want the ball? Oh, Mommy's sorry. Didn't mean to kick you in the head. Nope. Hey. My ball. Mommy ball. You are your most valuable relationship. If it wasn't for you, you wouldn't need a relationship. You need you. You need you to be good, to be whole, to be kind, loving, caring, considerate, full of fun. Sometimes we try to show the world we are flawless in hopes that we will be liked and accepted by everyone. But we can't please everyone, and we shouldn't try. The beauty of us lies in our vulnerability, our complex emotions, and our authentic imperfections. That's what I like. I'm imperfect. I know that. But that's me. When we embrace who we are and decide to be authentic instead of who we think others want us to be, we open ourselves up to real relationships, real opportunities, and real success. Don't even. So nurture the relationship you have with yourself today. You are good enough, smart enough. Just a minute, my ball. Fine enough, strong enough. You don't need other people to validate you. You're already valuable. My dog validates me. That's the only validation I need. Is my snicker validation. A person's actions speak the truth. You're going to come across people in your life who say all the right words at all the right times, but in the end, their actions, you should judge them by. It's their actions you should judge them by. Not what they say, but what they do. No. So pay attention to what people do consistently. Their daily actions will tell you almost everything you need to know about them. And remember that today is too important to waste. Take good care of your personal boundaries and what you allow yourself to absorb from others. Count your blessings. Value the people who truly matter, the ones whose actions match their words, and move on from the drama with your head held high. Absolutely. Small acts of kindness can make the world a better place. Oh, absolutely. Just open a door for somebody. Might make somebody's day better, brighter. What'd you do with it? Oh, you're silly. Like, yeah, this morning in church, had some good music going. And two little girls in a row ahead of me just having a blast. Just dancing away, just having fun, dancing to the music, and singing the song, enjoying the song that they were singing and dancing to. Not like when I was a child in church, folks were always saying, sit down, be quiet, sit down, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, sit down, be quiet. We were being kids. Come on, deal with it. But we always made it through church, leave it, and would go out to lunch after church. Keep reminding yourself that everyone you see around you is human, is a human being who dreams of something, fears something, loves someone, has lost someone, and just keep being kind. Kindness is the only investment that never fails in the long run. And whenever there is a human being, there is an act of kindness. Learn to give, even if it's just a smile, an open door, a hello, not because you have too much, but because you understand there are so many others who feel like they have nothing at all. I don't have everything. I really don't. I don't have a whole heck of a lot. You may look around my room and think differently, but everything I have has a purpose. Behind every beautiful life, there has been some kind of worthwhile struggle. Absolutely. Life isn't always perfect. Life isn't smooth. Life isn't easy. Life is what it is. Life. You trip, you fall. You make mistakes and you fail, but you stand strong through it all. You live and you learn. Just like I live and I learn where this dog puts the ball. You're human, not perfect. You've been wounded, not defeated. Think of what a priceless gift it is to grow through these experiences, to breathe, to think, to struggle, and to overcome challenges in the pursuit of the things you love. Happiness. That's all. That's all I want. I just want to be happy every day of my life. Excuse me, I don't know where that came from. Too much happiness, maybe? Yes, sometimes you will encounter heartache along the way. But that's a small price to pay for immeasurable moments of love and joy. Well, that's salmon taco getting to me. Just a minute, Snickers. Just a minute. And being diabetic is not fun. Fun at all. No, not at all. Okay. That's what's doing it, the bending over. Now I got the hiccups, Snickers. Thank you. Just a minute, I got the hiccups. You know, like you get the hiccups in the morning? Mommy gets hiccups during the day. Okay. Yes, sometimes you will encounter heartache along the way, but that's a small price to pay for immeasurable moments of love and joy. I apologize. Which is why you must keep stepping forward, even when it hurts, because you know the inner strength that has carried you this far can carry you the rest of the way. Absolutely. Number 10. Last but not least. Let me try this. I hate it. Just a minute, Snickers. Mommy's trying to get over these hiccups. I can't talk. Okay. Time and experience heals pain and can't be rushed. Recently, when Mark and Angel asked Mark's 80-year-old dad about overcoming pain, this is how he explained it to us. So what they have done, okay. Well, let me just read it. Maybe this will help help you understand. Just a minute, Snickers. Where'd your ball go? So what they had was some circles, some black circles representing their relative life experiences. Angels is larger because she's older and she has experienced more in her lifetime. Small red circles represent a negative event in our lives. Assume we both experience the same event, whatever the nature. Notice that the negative event circles are the same size for each of us, but none of this is making sense. It all has to do with perspectives on their past lives. Not nearly as significant as it seems. It just is what it is. Let me go back here and see. They talk about circle. I don't even see anything in here. Just a minute, sweetie. Okay. So basically what I'm seeing is they have a small black circle with a small red one, and then a larger black circle with a small red one in it. So that was interesting. And we will study more on what's going on in life with everything that's happening in this world. We will continue learning, continuing to make ourselves better. I do want to say I feel I loved my mother dearly, but I felt such a wave of relief when she passed because now she's no longer in pain. I can look at a picture of her and know she's enjoying life. I loved her dearly. I miss her. And I know one day we'll be together again. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Super thanks are always appreciated. Rarely received, but always appreciated if I ever get one. So, peace and love. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Love you all.